love the
We're
game.
coming to you live
You
from
wanna kill
Detroit,
him?
where thousands of androids are marching to the scene
Triple
at this
sure.
very moment.
Killing him's gonna
The
be
leader
fun.
of the deviants, the one they call Markus, is at the head of the march.
Okay, well, there's Hillary Rodden. Look at him.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
I am in full army outfit in the Oval Office. Totally realistic.
I know.
Yeah, see, I told you we're marching towards the camp. We're just doing it peacefully.
Yeah, but you're gonna try and like negotiate.
Yes, but we're still going to the camp.
Okay, you know what?
Remember all you guys who hashtag Team Chris? You remember this moment.
Hashtag Team Chris is the best.
I don't think peaceful means real slow.
Right, I think you can walk at a normal pace and still be peaceful.
Also, why are all these protests happening at night? All the people are asleep.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire.
Gosh, why don't they threaten to shoot some more?
Stand by.
Telling you, public support's gonna be our biggest ally here.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
There was, yeah. It's pretty obvious. Calm.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us.
And a Subway sandwich.
We are peaceful. We will not resort
Hey,
to violence.
demand like Chick-fil-A.
And Chick-fil-A. Chris
We are
wants
not leaving
Chick-fil-A.
until our people
I
are
do.
free.
With some Chick-fil-A sauce
We also need sauce.
and waffle fries.
And some fries. You might want to get a pen, paper, write all this down. We have a lot of demands
Coke
food-wise.
Zero. Maybe a shake.
They don't have Coke Zero. Is Coke no sugar okay?
I guess.
We guess. That's all we got. All right, we're going to move forward to accept our sauce and chicken sandwiches. Please don't shoot. No! You shot them. We just need our sauce.
What if we change our order to spicy with no waffle fries? Will you stop shooting us?
I don't think they're going to stop shooting, babe. Raise hands. How about kneel? Raise hands or kneel?
Neil?
I like raising hands. It's more a striking image.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
That was probably the right choice.
You gotta think of the newspaper photos, babe.
This is where public support's gonna come into play.
Hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16.
That wasn't an update.
Michael, back to you.
That update was that you would give updates.
We hold out
We wait
as long as we can.
for a chicken sandwich.
Really like chicken sandwiches.
All the while, Connor's racking up that body count. Oh my gosh.
Stay
I
sharp.
mean, he said hundreds, but like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of them in there.
Shit.
What, you didn't think about people being on this floor, Connor?
Okay, Connor.
Let's get X. Oh, I gotta hit all of them. Dude,
We're so awesome.
I'm Neo, dude. Yeah, get rid of the automatic and take the 9mm.
I think it was out of bullets.
Oh, okay. Convert androids. All right, L1. Hi, buddy. These all look like Zac Efron.
Are we like picking a good one to convert? What's happening?
Well, I'm assuming there's a console or something where I convert them.
Or he's just gonna stand in the middle and go like this. And then they all convert.
I hope he makes that noise too. L2.
Maybe once he converts him, then that guy can convert.
That's Zac Efron.
Piece of shit. Step back, Connor.
It's another
spare him.
Connor.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
It's another Connor.
Freaking Mr. Krabs!
He was taken in.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Oh gosh.
Canada border. Literally at Canada border is what it said. Okay.
Last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
This is awkward.
Tickets. They won't let us on.
We gotta steal tickets.
We're stuck here now. What are we
Could steal tickets.
going to do?
Find tickets.
Markus.
I really don't care about her escaping to the border.
Which one's the real Mr. Krabs? You tell me. Cover you both in tartar sauce. I think what the hell they lured him out is by putting a $1 bill on the end of a fishing line, right? Chris doesn't watch SpongeBob.
I don't
so
like SpongeBob.
I think Oliver likes you.
It's probably her biggest flaw.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus.
Maybe don't steal the one with the baby.
You got the tickets,
Who
right?
cares?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
LOL. You know, if Jesus gives you a gimme, you take it. All right? That's all I got to say. The Lord bestowed upon us these tickets.
It's only 2 though, isn't it?
I don't know. It's 1, I think.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and...
Why do you need to leave?
Never mind.
What do we do? What do we do, babe?
I don't know. Alice is gonna be mad, but I feel like we should keep
I found
them.
this on the floor.
Thank you.
There's going to be a family of bums, I'm sure.
You've saved our lives.
See, we saved his life.
Okay.
We saved his life, babe.
Sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
Yeah, see?
Find another way.
Luther,
angered Luther.
You know what? I will come at you. Look at this. What about this bum bag? Oh, what about these two? What about these two dudes?
Well, we need someone with a child, I guess, for a child's ticket.
Thank you. Security check.
We're just making sure you're still sitting here. You are still sitting here, aren't you?
It's all good if you're just sitting.
And then we security checked you before you got here. Security checked before you got on the bus. Security checked you at the door.
You! You stole my little girl! Security! Over here!
Appeal.
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in.
Your story.
When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her.
Oh, so he replaced his real
So
daughter
you bought
with
yourself an
Alice.
android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace sacrifice your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father.
Well, you failed.
She was wrong.
He didn't really do a good job of proving that.
But I fucked it all up all over again. Yeah. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them.
Probably not.
But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
All right. Have a good one then. I'll see you later, Army Man. I'm an Army Man. I'm gonna go over here and threaten these nice people.
Good luck.
Thanks, Todd. Hey, can I have your ticket, by the way? Also, put you in a sleeper hold.
Just give him a goodbye hug.
I mean, she's probably programmed to like him even though he beats her. I mean, no one gave her free will. That's what I don't get. Like,
right.
Of course, no one really gave it to Luther either. He just kind of broke free on his own. I just get this feeling like she's just programmed to love whoever is taking on a paternal role in her life.
I don't feel like she's really got free will.
I also don't know if she grows older.
I don't think she does. But then again,
No, because there was a baby. I don't know, maybe.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Okay.
He said quick!
Let's walk super slow.
Slow trot. Hey, we found Rose.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way.
Just as we gave up our tickets.
Right.
Don't look at Luther. He makes nothing but bad decisions. I love him anyway, but God, he's a dullard.
Well, I don't think he was the smart program model. He was the model
I lift
program.
boards good. Security check. Listen, I'm in the Army and I need to check you. What you got? Oh, nothing, mittens? All right, death mittens. I'll take them. Okay, we're back at Markus.
They're like building a barricade.
Just doing a sit-in now.
He always has the best jackets.
His jackets are sweet. Oh, I gotta move the controller down. Sorry.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
Yeah,
Told you
let's
it was a barricade.
put up this barricade of, you know, the
Cars.
Hey, help me.
Stop the people who aren't trying to get in. Thanks, random man.
That's a disturbing noise.
It's my car pushing noise.
Well, it's a bad car pushing noise.
Right, that should do it.
Here's a sign, Markus. Yeah, we'll lay it right up here. Does that help? No one will be able to squeeze through that hole. Perfect.
That was the largest gap in a barricade. They should have laid it the other way.
I'm sure we're doing the right
Video game logic.
Enter barricade.
I
Coming
could have
in!
just gone through the giant gaping hole 2 feet from me, but
You saw how I got in here, guys? Absolutely no one will help. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
You sitting?
They shot into the crowd.
I'm the pilot from Star Trek.
Any of us were killed.
Yeah.
It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Everybody shuts down someday, son. Let's inspire him.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Yeah, quit being a turd. Get out of the snow. Go fill that hole in between the cars. Oh, thank God, a magazine. They defy us. Androids rise up in Detroit. I don't think President Warren is ever going to make it to the United Kingdom.
no, I don't think so either.
Okay. I assume that means we've read everything in the game. Hey, you got some dead people over
Many
here?
of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Okay. Real supportive.
Right?
That guy now knows how supportive I am, because I kneeled. What are these things? Sound
Markus,
bars?
we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Quality?
Yeah.
I don't know. Free might have been good too. Swink. Okay, that was good too. Public opinion went up, so. Okay, let's keep supporting our peeps.
Yeah, we're really doing a lot of
What's this
help.
dumpster do?
I think it was the people in front of the dumpster.
We already talked to them. We kneeled. Excuse me, your leader's coming through. Please move. Thank you. Hey there, buddies. How's the public opinion? How's the morale over here? You guys doing good? Okay, I'm gonna do my favorite thing in the whole game. I'm gonna light this fire. Got my lighter on me. Always carry a lighter in my fancy jackets. Didn't even touch it to the wood. That's how good I am. That's the reading thing. Okay, so who do we got? We got people over there. Okay, we already did that one. Oh, we could light this, I guess? Dude, I better get a trophy for lighting all these fires. That's all I gotta say. Oh, look, it's North. What you gonna whine about this time, North?
This won't hold them for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I mean, they ain't even trying to get in.
I know.
Also, if the army wants to get over your dumpster barricade, they'll get over your dumpster barricade. They're the military.
I lost all contact with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network. Maybe they just can't get through.
There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
Maybe that was the wrong choice.
You're the hope of our people.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I trust you.
We all trust you.
Yeah, so don't wuss out, all right?
No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Stop with the robot coitus in public. Okay, what's left? We still have to check on people and troop movements, right? Okay,
No, we checked on the people. Now we need to check soldiers' position.
Okay, well, the soldiers over here. Where I put that barricade, you can see there's no hole. It's perfectly
Markus!
solid. Oh,
Markus, come look!
they're doing the Harlem Shake.
Markus?
That would be great
Come
if
to
they
talk
were.
to you, Markus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap.
Oh, she said don't go, so we're
They
going.
want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Markus.
I'm unarmed, Markus. I just want to talk.
If they wanted to kill me, they could shoot me over the tires.
Right.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
These tires aren't
That's a chance
protecting
I'll
me.
have to take.
What's up, Weasel Man? How you doing?
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge.
Cool.
None of you will survive.
Nah, man, we got dumpster barricades.
It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Markus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them.
It's rude.
You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
Yeah, then we definitely got to get crushed.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android.
Yeah, North?
You seem to really care about her.
She's fine.
You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free.
You just said detained.
Forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Her life's in your hands, Markus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
That's right. Come crush me, bro. Be on the front page of newspapers, which I assume don't exist 20 years in the future, but you'll be somewhere,
Those
TV or
nudes magazines.
those magazines that are literally everywhere. All right, guys, so remember this barricade that we built turns out won't stop bullets, tanks, or charging army men, and we're going to die, but...
What happened, Markus? What did he say?
Okay, we gotta rally the peeps, babe. Here we go. It's the most important speech I'm gonna give.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
I wonder if they... I bet they don't attack.
Hands.
I bet so too.
Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Bluff.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become?
Convince.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
We gotta save Hank, right?
I would say yes.
All right. All right. You win.
We'll figure out another way.
Right.
Shoot. What is that? I can't even figure out that pattern in time. I gotta find myself. Remember, I have the bullet hole in my shoulder. It's in my left shoulder. Oh, that was wrong button. God, frickin' trigger buttons. I don't know right and left.
Hold it.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you.
Now he's gonna have to choose which
Get
one
rid
is
of him.
which.
We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
They both have the same bullet
One
hole.
of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
Hank, you should know, man.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something?
Oh no, babe.
Something only the real Connor would know.
Oh no, babe. What's the name of his son? Name of his son!
Cole.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
Why don't you just say, convert him?
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant.
We gotta find out what happened.
Skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over.
Apparently.
Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I
has
would have
hair.
said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
Success.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Am I gonna have to do 600 button presses again? Or can I just touch Zac Efron? L1.
Nope, 600 button presses.
L2. And square.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up.
Wake up.
It's like a terrible song.
Wake me up inside. That's a lot of dudes.
Yes, it is.
Banks of the Detroit River, Del Rey.
Oh, we're back with Kara.
Fictional. How dare you? All right, 12 stones. Totally underrated.
Oh my gosh. She's an android. She can walk.
Use your own dang legs.
Even an actual child could get out of that car.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay, your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
I don't know how to do any of this. I sure hope Rose knows how to sail. Luther, are you a boatman?
Luther doesn't know what he is.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
If he can't lift heavy things, he's useless.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
And there's a current.
Thank you so much, Rose.
Watch out for the current.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here.
Technically, we're leaving you out here.
Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
Obama's anger translator? Dude, because he's built like a brick house and we need him to punch people. He hasn't done any of that the entire game, but I still hold out hope that he will do something besides just look like a baller. Help Alice get on board. All right, put your left leg over the side, then your right leg. Which one's our boat?
That one. The one Alice is standing beside.
Quit!
Okay, Luther, come on. Push boat. Where's Luther?
Luther, are you coming or? Okay. Luther, you know what? You just do you, bro.
Maybe he'll help you push?
Okay, there we go. He's coming. Well, we figured out Alice is an android? Not too long ago, when we were at Jericho, before the attack.
Luther knew the whole time, and he kept saying, there's something about Alice.
Yeah. All right, let's hope they capture the other people before us, right?
Why would we ever turn our engine on? It's not even a half mile. Just row there.
Agreed.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll
get it.
We barely made it from the shore. Literally just need to row.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh,
okay,
no.
Alice? When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right?
I'm just gonna get behind this
We'll
boat.
be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
Stop being happy. We're not there yet.
There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
Clean
What
toilets.
will I do?
Dreamy.
I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
They're coming towards us!
This is why you should have not turned on your engine.
They did. Okay, let's see. We can accelerate. We can protect Alice. We can plunge. Use Luther. I don't know what that means. Surrender. What do we say, babe?
Accelerate? I don't think plunge is a good option.
Alice!
We're plunging!
We're hiding.
Someone died.
Oh, yeah.
It's Luther. He dead.
God.
They've gone.
But I mean, if you plunged into that icy water...
Hara.
Oh no, it's Alice. We apparently made the wrong decision.
We? I let you choose that one.
Well, plunging into the water...
I would have plunged.
Okay. Now you say that.
I mean, I would have.
You have been
Swim.
choosing things all the time different than me.
Not the roof.
They killed him.
You got Luther and Alice killed. Good job, babe.
You can go back. When you didn't like your choice, you went back.
No, that's not what happened at all. Can't rewrite history.
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down.
See, they're worried about going down,
We
but
need to
plunging
take
is
it
the
before we
same
sink.
thing.
That's a great point.
Come on.
The only option I have, dump supply. Let's do that. I don't want to get rid of Luther's body. That seems a little cold.
Well, like, Markus got, like, all banged up, and he still was able to be revived.
Okay, remove. It don't work anyway. I mean, I hate to say, like, Fictional says Kara was the only one I liked anyway. I mean, honestly, like...
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it.
I don't really care about any of these people, to be honest with you. But
I
like,
know.
I mean, I kind of care, but their stories seem so insignificant compared to everyone else's.
See, danger, temperature. I mean, I guess maybe they could have gotten back in.
We could have just rode the entire way. I made it. Press X to paddle.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yeah,
Yes,
we should have
Michael.
just rode.
The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
Like, I care so much more about this.
Right. Well, there are literally just 3 people.
Oh, God. Warner Brother! Guess I'm paying attention. I'm gonna grab that metal. Oh, God. Okay, I have to move my controller now. Oh, there's army guys right up there. Can't kill anybody. Colin's gonna come in. Connor, whatever his name is.
Yeah. With all the kiss, north, sing, or sacrifice.
Let's sing, because I'm really curious to know what that actually is. Swing
Thanks, Michael. Back
low,
to you in the studio.
Sweet cherry.
Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Coming forth to carry me home.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer.
Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The deviants. The deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
You're evacuating Detroit?
In the coming hours,
I guess.
I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have
Kara should have
changed
just
the
stayed
world
here
forever.
instead of trying to go to Canada.
May God bless you.
Yeah, really.
And may God bless the United States of America.
Yeah, some characters look really good fictional, and then some don't. It is weird. Like, I feel like the three main characters look incredible, and then there's some support characters that look incredible, and then there's some that they just like spend half the time on.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
I don't think that's how it works. Like, that's not how quantum equality works, bro.
No.
Love her. Well, I think we got a good ending for everybody but Kara so far.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there was any good thing to do. If they'd plunged into the water, she would have started shutting down as well.
No, it definitely wasn't your choice, I know that for sure.
You know what? I thought Accelerate would get us past him.
Yeah. Boat goes faster than bullets, guys.
You know what? You went back when you made a bad choice.
I did not!
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves.
Rowing was the best choice. There was no
in
choice to row.
But
They,
now
like,
the time has
wanted
come
you
for
to
us
die.
to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oh, I'm going back to the Mind Palace.
Yep. Oh, it's a cold mind palace now.
It is funny, like, the most choices that probably impacted the game were Kara's, and
Amanda!
Hers is also the least significant.
Right.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor.
We're gonna have to fight
Don't have
her.
any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Find a way out. Okay, well, let's just go straight.
By the way, I always leave emergency and swim programs. Never know.
I mean, there's nothing significant about this place that... I mean, it's not timed or anything. I mean, like, there's no place where she, like...
Right.
Was hanging out that would be significant, or...
Well, and I'm trying to think. He said I always leave an emergency exit. I can't think of anything
For us to
for...
raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Am I reaching for a gun right now?
Tell them that we are people too.
Oh, God.
In fact, we're a nation.
This is the way I was going. It pointed me over there. Should I go over there?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
There's something
What's
blue
that
over there.
Glowing light over there.
Gotta
that
be
certainly looks like what we're looking.
Why'd you fall? Connor, get up.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow...
We did it.
Yeah.
We must make them our partners.
Yay for us.
Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is
I
over.
think A Way Out fictional is only $30, actually. Pretty cheap.
Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
I know there's one person with a pink jacket.
We are alive! And now, we are free!
Except Kara.
Right.
Who's dead.
She should have just stayed here.
I mean, I care so much more about this, you know? What now? We're going back to the Mind Palace
He's
again?
still in the Mind Palace.
I think we're okay. I think we're going to go to Kara freezing in the water.
Yep.
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired.
Good night.
I have to sleep.
Eat your spaghetti.
I love you, Mom.
Aww. I'm telling you, they could fix her if they could fix Marcus.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Markus fixed himself.
I know.
Keep living or give up. I
Keep
can't
living.
Keep living. I want the game to end. Give up.
I mean, she should be able to fix her.
Keep living. Roll credits. Yeah, I think Kara's alternate endings I'm most curious about. Because everything else, you know, you kind of could figure out how it would end.
Right. I mean, I guess her alternate ending would be they make it there happy.
I don't know. Like, I think the reason that, like, her story seems so insignificant is she could die in the room to Todd at the very beginning of the game and then just not exist.
Right. Nothing else would really change.
Like, someone else would take Marcus's place, like North or Josh or Simon, I guarantee it, and Connor could just be replaced by another Connor if he died. You know, so... But she's the only one that's just like, her storyline could not exist and the game could still go on.
Right.
I mean, I'm kind of bummed that everyone died, but... I'm not totally sure everyone could live. Simon wouldn't take over, let's be honest, great plan. North would probably be the person.
Yeah.
That's it.
I wonder if it'll show us some of the...
Oh, that's it. All right, guys. Well, that is Detroit Become Human. It took us about 11 hours. Probably a little less. 10 and a half hours without pausing and all of that. I don't know. I still don't know if it's better than Heavy Rain. It's kind of a hard game because, like, I think I enjoyed, like, this part with the cops and all of that. I liked that way better than the parts with Kara. So it kind of felt unevenly paced.
Right.
Because some of the time, like I'd be doing this and I'd be like, this is great, and then you put the brakes on it because now all of a sudden we're doing something with Kara and she's just making spaghetti, and I don't know. I almost feel like it would have been better if the whole game was based around Connor, and they would have done more about Connor infiltrating these places and then having his crisis of conscience, and like, he was definitely the most interesting part of the whole game. Like, Markus was fun because his storyline gave you the most action, but there's really only two paths for him. Like, it's either violent protest or peaceful protest. There's no, I'm not doing anything storyline. So for him, you know, you still get one outcome or the other. Connor is definitely the most complex character. He has the most stuff that could happen, the most things that he could do. So I do think that Connor's storyline was the best. I would have liked to spend more time with him, less time with Kara. I think Kara was supposed to be like the humanization of it all, like just being the family. Like, this part was cool with Shotco, but you never really got into any of that stuff. So I don't know. I really enjoyed the game. I still don't know if it's the graphics are beautiful. All of that stuff's amazing. We never did that at all in the game. Went and threatened the guy and the stuff. So I think the replayability of the game is kind of insane. Tomorrow I do plan on going back through some of the chapters and doing alternate choices just to kind of to see what goes on. I'm really curious, like, can we save Kara's life? Can this guy kill Kara? I'm more curious about what are the stuff we do. Like, what if we let Hank die off the roof? Like, I'm curious about some of that stuff. So the replayability of the game is huge. We'll be doing some of that tomorrow. Just going back through and having some fun that way. But I think overall, it's what I expected. It's really cool. I think the game is beautiful. The quick time events and stuff were fun. The storyline was good. It wasn't probably as... I don't know if it set out to accomplish what they wanted it to. Like, I don't know if it was as, like, heartstring pulling as much as they wanted to, you know, but I think it's good. I would give it a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. It's above average, but it's not great. I do think it's better than Beyond Two Souls. Definitely don't think it's worse than that. But Heavy Rain, dude, that twist in Heavy Rain is just so hard to overcome. Also, Heavy Rain was just the first game of its kind like that, really. So, I think this is like stuff. This is kind of stuff here. Are we gonna eat chicken sandwiches together? Is that what's happening? We just become friends? Is that what happened? We're getting more endings?
Well, I feel like we would have been...
Okay. It's the only other ending we get. That's interesting.
We would have been friends with Hank anyway. I mean, that's...
Well,
I feel
not if
like
he's dead.
Well, yeah.
Not if he's dead. Seemed like an 8. I don't know. The story of Heavy... Yeah, that's the thing is like... I gotta compare this game to other story-based games because that's all this game is.
You could... I feel like in this game you could really tell, like, what the choices were going to do. There wasn't as big a twist as, like, Heavy Rain.
I do think the story was pretty linear. I do think the way that you get options in the story was way cooler. I do, like, I think, like, the fact that you can do something small in another chapter and then have it affect something at the end. Like, I like that there were dialogue choices that were locked and unlocked. I do think that was kind of cool. But I don't know. 8 seems a little high. I think a 7 is fair. I think a 7 is fair. It was good. It's very good. I mean, the acting and the performances and the graphics are incredible.
Right.
That stuff you can't ignore. But I don't feel like that should contribute heavily to the score when most of the game is based on the story that it provides. So I don't know. What's your thoughts, babe? You were here the whole time.
I liked it. I didn't like it as much as Heavy Rain, I think. But, I don't know. I don't know about, like, how it played because I didn't click anything. But the story, I would say, isn't as good as Heavy Rain.
You got Kara killed at the end.
I did. No, Kara's alive. I got Alice and Luther killed.
It's true. Great point. You only got her family killed.
She's be fine. She'll meet new people.
She's in Canada. It's beautiful there. But yeah, I don't know. A 7, yeah, I think a 7 is fair. Just based off all the other games I've played, like, you have to be really good to get an 8 or a 9, you know. The 10 is, like, unheard of.
The story wasn't amazing.
It's hard to rate. Like, the Kara stuff bogs it down. Like, Connor, I would rate an 8. Maybe even an 8.5. I loved the police stuff. The investigation things were sweet.
Yeah, like, I wish we'd done more investigating
your
and finding out and stuff like that instead of Kara was just kind of boring.
Yeah. And like the relationship he had with Hank, I thought was really cool. Going to his house and seeing him was really cool. And even the Markus stuff, I liked that you got to choose how to protest. I like the stuff you got to demonstrate. You got to choose your own logo. You kind of got to choose whether to sacrifice people. You know, there was a little bit of a heist and stealth in there. I like that stuff. But Kara was just vanilla. And I think that's what brings it down is that, you know, 30% of the game is kind of, I don't want to say it's boring. It's just not interesting. Like, it's just, okay, I want to see where this goes. But, like, the Connor parts, I never felt like I was playing the Connor parts just to see what choices led where. Like, I felt like I'm actually engaged and interested in seeing how this turns out, and less with, like, Kara.
Right. Well,
I was more just like, I bet if I hit this, it'll do this. And if
there were more curious things, like, you didn't know exactly what was happening with Hank, and, like, what the story with his son was going to be with Markus, some of the things you didn't know.
Well, I felt like
but
more
I felt like Kara, you're like, okay, I knew from the beginning of today that Alice was, the first time he said, something's up with Alice, I was like, well, she's an android.
I think when I played as Kara, it felt more video gamey. Like I wasn't as immersed. I felt more like, okay, what buttons do I need to press to do more things? And when I played as Markus and I played as Connor, I felt like I made better decisions. Like, it didn't feel as video gamey. It felt more like I was in a story.
Right.
More than it was I was just pressing buttons to get to the next section, which is what I felt with Kara. So, I don't know. It's if you took Kara out, I'd rate it higher. But the Kara parts, I didn't care too much about. And I think it's proved by the fact that, you know, it sucks that Luther died, but honestly, Luther was my favorite part. I didn't care at all. I would rather Kara and Alice die than Luther, just because Luther was... he was interesting because we didn't know anything about him, which says a lot about Kara's storyline, is that the only character I really liked in it was someone I hope to get more information on, and then he died. So, I don't know. That's a long rambling review, but I think a 7 out of 10 is fair. It's definitely better than Beyond Two Souls. I haven't played Heavy Rain in forever. Heavy Rain may not be as good. That might be like hindsight, you know, but the story in Heavy Rain is so... I just remember being blown away by the twist in Heavy Rain. And I mean, I don't want to spoil it here in case you guys haven't played it, but like the twist in Heavy Rain blew my mind. And the whole game changed when that happened. And there's nothing in this game like that. But the sequences with Connor are super good. They're very interesting. They don't feel like any other Quantic Dream game, and I really liked that. And I definitely think the decision trees and all of that stuff are better than the rest of the Quantic Dream games. I do think there's more complexity and more replayability. But overall, I think as a game as a whole, the Kara parts were the worst. I think the highlights, if I was going to do a pro and cons list, the best parts, the graphics incredible, the music great, the Connor stuff is exceptionally good, the Markus stuff is good. The Kara stuff is not that interesting. It's fun, but it's not that great. That probably brings it down. And yeah, I say that's my full opinion on the game. I would give it a 7 out of 10. That's what I would give it. I think that's a fair score. What would you say, babe?
Yeah, I would agree. I think 7 out of 10 is pretty fair.
I definitely want to play the Japanese version now that I see all these people. So, Can we skip the credits? Or yes, we can. All right, perfect. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching the game. If you watched on YouTube and you watched the Let's Play, I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching all that. It's I hope you guys had a great time. Hit the subscribe button, comment, leave a thumbs up. Let me know you're there watching the games. That'd be sweet. I would love to know you're on the YouTube. And stop by the Twitch sometime. Twitch.tv/zswiggs. We play a lot of games there. I'm a variety streamer, play a lot of new games, a lot of classic games, and a lot of Overwatch in between it all. So thank you guys so much for watching on the YouTube. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, it's me, zswiggs. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, informative, and most of all, entertaining. Please leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also, come hang out with me every day over at twitch.tv/zswiggs. We're playing fun games over there. I love all of you, and thanks again for all your support.